Ready to move and rent your own place? Budget tips for the first-time renter. Are you ready to take the big step and get your own place? Maybe you recently graduated or have reached an age where you want to be independent and have more freedom. Becoming a first-time renter can be exciting and comes with new responsibilities. Good thing you're watching this. It means you're doing your research. You may have already been planning how your new place will look and all the fun you'll have there, but you'll want to do some prep work before signing a lease. Figure out how much money you can devote to rent and other housing expenses, like utilities and groceries, before you begin looking for a place. This way, you'll know what you can afford. There are lots of tools to help you, including free budget apps. Use 3 easy steps to see what's left for rent, utilities, and renter's insurance. 1. Identify all your income. 2. Identify your expenses. How much you pay for financial obligations like your car payment and credit card bills. Don't forget to account for periodic expenses, which are those that occur maybe once every 2, 3, or 6 months, and include setting aside a specific amount to save each month. 3. Subtract your expenses from your income to find out how much you have left to put toward housing. Let's look at an example. You make $4,000 a month and bring home $3,000. Your monthly obligations are $450 car payment, $275 student loan payment, $350 credit card, $185 car insurance, $100 gasoline, $75 gym membership. Add up all the obligations, $1,435. Subtract the obligations from the $3,000 take-home pay, $1,565. Looks like you have $1,565 for that new place. But let's take a deeper look. Landlords often consider 30% of your gross income, what you make before deductions, when determining if you qualify as a renter. But you probably want to look at your net income, so you can allow for taxes and insurance that come out of your paycheck. In our example, you had more than $1,500 for rent. At first, it looks pretty sweet, but don't forget that $1,500 must cover all your basic living expenses, including rent, the amount you pay month after month for the duration of the lease, utilities, electric, gas, water, internet, and cable. Some rentals include certain utilities. Be sure to ask. You can call service providers before signing a lease to ask what an average bill has been historically for the unit you're looking at. Renter's insurance. This can be inexpensive, but super important since it covers all your belongings in case of theft or certain types of damage. Food. After all, you need to eat. Pet fees. Some landlords allow pets, but it may come with extra monthly costs. Parking. Not every apartment complex provides free parking. Be sure to ask if there is an extra fee and how much it is. By the time you consider all the extra living expenses, your $1,500 may actually be more like $700. When looking at how much you can afford, remember, it depends on many variables. There is no magic formula. If utilities are included in rent, you might be able to afford higher rent, or if you move closer to work, your transportation costs might go down. Make sure you have enough saved to take the final step toward having your own place. Start saving now if you haven't already. When you are ready to move, you'll have some upfront costs, like a security deposit for the apartment or house. This can be as much as a monthly rent payment. Utility deposits for electric, gas, and water. Furniture and housewares like dishes, pots, pans, and towels. Application fees. These upfront costs will depend on the type of housing you are considering. Also take into account any special promotions, whether you will be sharing expenses with a roommate, and what household goods you already have. Doing the prep work and planning will make the most of your new independence. Knowing what you can afford will make your search easier and help you avoid falling for a place you can't afford. One last tip. Once you sign the lease and are in your new home, track your expenses and rework your budget. Estimated expenses may have been a little off, and you might need to make some adjustments. Visit TakeChargeAmerica.org or call 866-528-0588 to learn more about budgeting and register for a personalized first-time renters counseling session. We can also help if you are struggling with student loan or credit card debt.